All right, Mayong Hapon. Good evening from the Philippines. This is Richard Symes, just checking in with my weekly update from March 26th to April 1st. We got into 5 schools this week. We're just trying to get into as many as possible before the semester ends. It ends next week. But we got into 5 schools. We visited 3 different times. We had approximately 146 salvations and 1,085 people that heard the gospel. So very productive week, one of the most productive weeks we've had since we've been here. We had quite the grand adventure on Tuesday. We were riding motorcycles to go preach the gospel to this school that's in the midst of this banana plantation worked by inmates. And we're in the plantation. There's not a lot of security inside, but on the outside all the borders are secure. But we get caught in this huge storm inside, and it's just like it's hard to drive, and all you can see are banana trees. We don't really know where we're at. We're surrounded by inmates. But it was crazy. It was an intense situation, but it was a lot of fun. Probably the second most fun I've had since I've been soul winning in the Philippines, next only to whenever we went into the mountains in Malungon. But eventually we got to the school we were going to, and they let us set an appointment to come back another day, and the next day we went. We didn't have so much trouble. It was a nice day. But also during this week, before I preached the gospel at one of these schools, I was chatting with the principal beforehand, and he was actually trying to evangelize me with the Catholic faith, and he was actually doing most of the talking. You know, he's the one in charge. I'm just waiting my turn to preach the gospel to the students. But I did get to give him a taste of what I believe, that salvation's only by faith. He was saying it was faith plus do good works. And I was just blunt with him. I'm like, you know, what you're telling me right now, I'm getting ready to go in front of these students and preach the exact opposite. And he was okay with that. He's like, you know, go right ahead. I'll listen to your presentation. Because I wasn't really able to talk to him much before. He was doing most of the talking. But anyway, I got up in front of the students, and I basically destroyed the false doctrine that you have to be a good person and do good deeds to go to heaven, but that it's only by faith in the finished work of Jesus Christ. But I saw him again afterward, and it was a little bit awkward, but he seems like a humble guy. Pray for him. I mean, he's not like a reprobate or anything. He could get saved. So just pray that he got it. But it was kind of an awkward situation. But keep us in your prayers. We got one more week to talk in the schools. Pray that we just can reach as many students as possible, and just help us to find other avenues to reach large amounts of people during the 2 months where they don't have school. We've already got some ideas. But God bless you all, and best regards until next week.